Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. You're damn right. You're damn right it's a silent. We're not even gonna pretend. Because I like the silent a lot. They're tons of fun. And also, we lost the last two. You know, we got back in the Slay the Spire. We did 2 games and we lost them both. As the silent. As my favorite. As my baby. Unbelievable. What do we say here? Last time we got Purity, which is kind of a fun troll card. Let's obtain a random colorless uncommon. Sure. I mean, $100 lets me buy. Like we could do that. Or even this. Let's say $100 lets me buy like a cool card. Otherwise, what do I do? This, maybe? Okay. Good. I heard the cats being bad. I guess they just woke up, and I just hear them smashing at the, cupboards, trying to get in for food or something. Good luck on your run. Thanks, Foxy. We're gonna try. There's no super funky fresh elite thing. Let's see what happens, right? Madness. Madness is a lot of fun. Okay. Cool. Looks like no matter what we do, we pretty much always end up here. The question is, do we want to end up here? I don't know if we do. Oh yeah, they're being real bad right now. Little shitheads. That's hunting for bread? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, we can do this elite and then there's bonfire after. Oh, there's 2 elites there. Bonfire, this elite. Probably what we do. I kind of want to take the 3 fights instead. Because, like, what am I going to do at the first shop? I'm just going to remove a card from my deck. Maybe that's okay. It's just the more guys we hit before the elite, the more cards I get, right? I think we do it. I think we're gonna try these fights here. See what happens. Okay, start off with neutralize, madness. Hey, this strike is now free for the rest of combat. Madness is a really interesting card. So it costs 1 to play, reduces the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 for the rest of the combat. The whole fight, not just that turn. And then you exhaust it so it's out of your deck. So it's interesting. It takes up a card when you first get it, but then it turns one of those cards into a freebie every time you see it. So it's interesting. You do not belong here. Rude. This guy gains 3 strength every turn. So we probably just want to take the 1 damage here and just try and throw more damage onto him. Wabap. Because I don't really want to mess with a long fight against this guy. And we'll just take 1 damage. Usually the game throws you like a bone for your first fight. This guy's not difficult, but he can ramp up real quick. Dash. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Ooh. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of a fun one. I love backstab though. It starts in your hand at the beginning and just pop 11 damage and then it's out. It's just gone. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think Dash is really good though. 2 energy, but it's like casting 2 strikes and 2 defense at the same time. Let's do Dash. And you never know, we might be able to Madness Dash and have some funky fresh stuff happen. come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. This is actually a lot of fun to pick up early. I think it just gives you like 30% more gold for the rest of the run. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Yeah, 25% more gold. Like I said, getting that early is pretty cool. Let's go for it. Just grab the idol and stow it away. A giant boulder smashes through the ceiling and into the ground next to you. Realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. I think we'll take the 17 damage. Very gambly of me. You throw yourself at the boulder with everything you have. When the dust clears, you can make a safe way out. Reason being, we could have taken the card, like the curse, and then just removed it at a shop, but that's technically 100 gold. It's 75 gold to remove your first card, but really, because every card you remove is 25 extra gold, and that's a card that you didn't want to have to remove, just figure it's 100. So it's 100 gold. It would take me a little bit to pay that off. Whereas the health, I think we can work around that. This is an excellent backstab. Wow, what the fuck is this hand? This is El Wonko hand. Okay. Spitweb. Stop. So we deal less damage. Block the damage. Here's my dash. 7 damage. We're gonna neutralize. We're gonna hope Madness hits dash here. No, but that's okay. It's still pretty good. Let's just do this anyway. So now that we have Madness, like, we're just gonna be hoping it picks that one card you want it to pick every time. And it won't, but that's okay. Okay, I like Blade Dance. Shivs are a lot of fun. Is this a Shiv deck? Maybe. Sucker Punch is always pretty strong too. It's only 7 damage, but applying a weak to something is really good. That reduces its attack by 25%. It can save you. I kind of like the idea of Blade Dance though, but we don't really know where this... We don't know where this build is going, you know? Is this Shiv build? Maybe, maybe not. We don't have anything that says one way or another. I think Sucker Punch is probably just like the stronger card though. Just to keep weakness up. Let's go with this though. We'll go with Blade Dance, see what happens. Hey little buddy. So like, already, we can just dash on this guy. Boom. Feels pretty good. Yeah, dash is a very economical card. Until we have 4 energy, it's kind of hard to pay for it that often, but it's fine. Hello. Here's what that does. Okay, buffs him, gives him some armor. No problem. Free defend. We get our 2 shivers. Maybe we play something defensive. I mean, usually if I get a lot of block, I want to go like poison. Because poison really benefits from just stalling the game out. Wow, another Blade Dance. It's kind of interesting. Reflex. No. I think we pass. I don't think I want 2 Blade Dances. Just come to a dead end and begin the turnaround. Ah, nice. So we can remove a card from our deck. We can transform or upgrade. We'll probably remove. I think we'll just get rid of a strike. Or even just like a defend. I feel like maybe we get rid of a defend here. I tend to take more aggressive cards than I do defensive cards, so we'll get rid of the strike. Satisfied, the walls in front merge back into the ceiling. Nice. Can always upgrade a card here. Zero cost madness, not crazy about. It might be neutralized. 2 week is pretty cool. There's a huge difference between lowering something's attack damage on 1 turn and lowering it on 2. 10-minute stream, we've come to end it. Hey Edge, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Dash, like I said, very economical card. I like it. I think it's probably gonna be Blade Dance though. Just 4 more damage, which isn't crazy, but if we ever get anything that combos with a 0 cost, with throwing more attacks out, like we get Finisher, well, we don't have any of those, so let's just do Neutralize. It's safe. Safe bet. Turn on your NAS and you're setting up as container server? No shit. What made you do that? Do we want to upgrade more? Well, we don't really have cards we want to upgrade, although we might get one here. Chest. There's a lot of... I want to do an elite fight. Just don't know if I'm strong enough yet. Like, I don't feel like I have crazy good cards right now. I think that might be the elite we try for. When something more appropriate to your dev process. Or are you still working on Orb? If so, it's pretty cool. You're gonna play a little defensive here. I want a Madness and hope it hits Dash, but it probably won't. So, oh, game almost crashed. So as long as we don't hit a strike here, things are good. That's fine. Because we do just want to defend some stuff. It doesn't crazy matter. Let's get this bastard though. That's awesome, dude. Has the family and the multitude of pets. Some people consider their pets family. I kind of do. But usually, if I'm talking to another human being who isn't like super close with me and they say the family, I don't think they're referring to my pets. If that makes sense. Nice. So we're probably gonna go ahead and shiv-a-div that one. This. And do that. So we take 8 point of damage. Honestly, the silent, you never, like, you don't really have a way of getting health back. And it could just be me, but when I play them, they kind of just run out of health real fast. I don't know what's up with that. That said, though, 17 of the health were missing. The 20 health were missing. Was from an event where I was greedy. I won $1 bills, y'all. Crippling Cloud. Okay, so something like Choke works really good. I've never used Choke, mind you, but it does work really good with shivs. The thing is, you have to use it on the turn you're shivving, so it probably doesn't happen. Outmaneuver is kind of interesting. Have a shit turn, but make your next turn really good? Or a bunch of weak employees. I'm not crazy about that. I feel like Outmaneuver is actually probably a decent card. We don't have any card draw, nor things that we want to use it with. So right now we have 3 energy. On average, Outmaneuver probably lets us, like, block and attack one more time in a turn. But then you don't do one of those things the turn before, so... until you upgrade it. I think we are just going to throw that on Blade Dance. Get more shiv action. It's not a crazy good card, but... Hey, Strawberry. Raise your max health by 7. That's fun. I still don't feel like we have crazy good cards. I feel like this elite fight's going to be really nasty. But we do have a lot of upgraded cards, which is fun. It's probably going to be Dash, because it's just really good right now. It's not like a card I would consider like primo. Like, I need to have this done, but that's the card we have, so we're going to upgrade it. And we'll go do this fight. Oh, fucker. Oh, this is not our fight. Oh my god. Hello? Yeah, Slay the Spire just almost crashed. I've never seen it do that. I think it's Steam though. Steam's being really shitty for me today. It took like an extra like 20 minutes to get the stream going because Steam's doing something in the background. It kept like trying to update and sync with my cloud, my Steam cloud, which I have disabled. So I don't know what it was trying to do really, but it does seem like it's being a little shithead. Just check. Services. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll just keep our eyes on it, right? So, do we have a good hand? Not really. You have 3 turns before this guy does anything. We might go ahead and hit him anyway, because it means the next turn, if we're lucky, we'll get Dash and Neutralize, or some combination of. I think our next turn will be looking pretty good. We probably don't Madness this turn. And we hope to get it on a dash? Or maybe we just say fuck it anyway. Sure. The 0 cost defend is always going to be useful. Alright. Did get our dash, thank God. Okay, so that helps a lot with the damage coming in right now. So we can just straight up block it all. Sure, we will. No point in taking damage if you don't have to. Weaken them. 13 damage. I can work around that. This strength potion is going to be really good with all their shivs. Anything that increases strength. Or just increases damage or gives like on-hit effects. All going to be super good. This is a really shitty turn to draw all our defense. But that's okay. Not a whole lot we can do about that. Yeah, lowering strength and dexterity, mind you. Turns out that's bad for us. You get by this turn though, which is cool. We're slowly putting the hurt on him. I don't think I've ever played the Silent like this, but I gotta say I kind of like it. I think this is fun. Interesting, fun little build. Let's see how this ends up. Almost. Yeah. Not the worst boss out there, truth be told. I think if we had have got... I think we would have been okay with Knob. I forget the guy's name. But oh, a bag of marbles! Yes. So that makes it at the start of combat. It applies vulnerable to every enemy. So just for the first turn, they take 50% more damage from all your attacks. So if you know that all of your attacks deal 50% more, something like starting with a backstab, pretty huge. Deadly Poison's just good though for 1 point. Just throw it on somebody. But I really do think backstab works pretty good here. Because that just lets us soften stuff up pretty nice, and it's 0 cost. And our opening turn, we have 2 additional cards anyway with Ring of the Snake, so we have options, you know what I mean? I'd like to do a choke build at some point. I'm just not convinced it's good. See what you got from the game. Nice. This is an example of exactly why starting with a backstab is really strong. Do a little bit of that. This. These enemies are really interesting, actually. This little spore cloud ability they have makes it so if you kill one, you're vulnerable for 2 turns. Predator, deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. That's, wow, that's kind of super fun. Especially with Madness. A lot of options there. That said, I love Bouncing Flask. So it is 2 energies. This is again a bit expensive for what we're doing right now. But applies 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. So it's 9 poison to 1 enemy in a boss fight. Upgrades to 12. It's a lot of damage. Because it's 12 the first turn, 11 the second turn, you know, 10, 9, 8, etc. That said, just dropping 20 damage on somebody and then drawing more cards next turn, kind of interesting if you're doing shivvy stuff, right? I've never seen Predator before. I feel like this is a new card. I kind of like it. The difference being, though, is Bouncing Flask, in 2 turns, will deal more damage than Predator. And then afterwards, it's just, you know, excellent. And like I said, we're very defensive right now. Shop would be good, because we have a lot of money. Who's our boss? I think that's the guy that does the mode shift shenanigans. Oh, someone look at my deck here. So the question is, do I want to upgrade Bouncing Flask by going here? Or do I want to do a fight, maybe get some good cards? Shop, probably get a good card. You know what I mean? And then we always, we'll probably be healing at these ones. Probably. Upgrading Bouncing Flask just seems pretty huge, though. Still do a fight. We still might get a cool card. Oh, what the hell. We'll hold on to our money. Greed is good. Get our Bouncing Flask all done up. Oh, nice. Actually not a terrible fight, turns out. Like, as far as, like, fights go, this guy's usually pretty easy to take out. No! Nice, Gambler's Brew is excellent, actually. Catalyst. So did this just become the poison build? It could. Because like I said, we're very defensive. That works well with poison. I think it has to be. I love poison, so. Do we rest or do we just smith Catalyst? Smithing Catalyst. Greed is good, right? That's much more damage. We only have 1 poison right now, so banking on Catalyst is kind of, what's a polite way of saying stupid? But I like it. We're actually not going to Madness here. We're going to want that much later. Much later. Unless it works. Okay, we're gonna throw our strike out right now. This deals bonus damage. We're gonna madness and pray for dash, but we probably won't get it. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Nice. I'll gladly take that hit. Don't you worry about it. Alright. Start prepping our defense here. Yeah, so this fight's in the bag. We just need to play defensive, which is pretty much what we were building with our build to begin with. Although I was planning to defense into Shiv. I think instead of, I mean, I want more poison here. But I'm just going to take this out of my hand so I don't even think about it. It's not worth it. I don't think the poison... Okay, the poison does mode shift him. Wow, that's fucking shenanigans. I didn't even realize. Let's get our defend. Dash. Realize. Wow. What a fucking boss fight. I greeted pretty hard there, too. Well, we're actually not shiving here. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we are. We're not. We're not using shiv. That's fine. I just don't need to take that damage. Hey there. Nice. Okay. Well, it's a poison build. Wow! Okay, I love die, first off. Very fun, but adrenaline's just stupid. So adrenaline's a really weird one. It comes into your hand, it's 0 cost, gives you 1 energy. Okay, that's fun, right? You can set up like a good turn. Draw 2 cards. So immediately you're like, whoa, super good. It gives you 1 energy for free. You draw 2 cards. Well, you only really draw 1 because you have to draw the adrenaline initially. Still very good though. But when you upgrade it, it's 2 energy. It's one of those cards that you use on a bad turn. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Wow. That's fucking brutal. Continue. On pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. That's fun. Potions always appear in combat rewards. I don't know if we can do Coffee Dripper here. I mean, I like having extra energy, though. And we are really defensive. I don't know if we're that offensive or defensive, though. That's fucking rough. I said removing 2 cards is pretty good. We can make our deck lean and mean. Probably get rid of, honestly, 2 strikes at this point. I think that's the play. We'll just work around the 3 energy. Oh neat, and Steam actually says we are silent floor 17. That's super cool, actually. Does Discord do that too? I know Discord does some... I know it works with some games. We're going to the shop because we have 400 bucks. After the shop... Oh, fuck. Okay, if we do the shop, we're fighting an elite. Is that okay? Maybe. Wow, this is a shitty floor. Yeah, all the other shops are at the end. Alternatively... Yeah. No matter what we do, it kind of sucks. Okay, well, we're going to plan on fighting that elite. And we'll go up for the treasure chest and hope everything works out. A little greedy, but it's fine. Hey, friendo. This is a good first turn, actually. You know I want a Bouncing Flask and Catalyst. We won't, though. Yeah. Play it safe. We don't need the adrenaline here. But I want to. I'll do. I'm not sure I'm Madness here either, actually. It's fine. No defense next turn, though. Oh, no, I just wasn't sure, Fox. It might not. Might not work at all. So Hex, whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 days in your draw pile. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Not gonna matter because this guy's gonna be dead though. Nice. Honestly, I like the Shiv. It's possible. Sorry for saying a lot. I'm tired. It's possible. Whoa. Poison Potion's kind of really good with Catalyst. Is it better in Gambler's Brew? The Strength Potion's just good, especially if we have some ship stuff. But then Gambler's Brew is like, oh, I got the shit hand, and I need anything but this hand. So let's do it this way. Backflip. Gain 8 block, draw 2 card. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely happening. I'd like that more if we had more energy to spend, but it's very good. I wasn't sure if it did have it though. So this is always rough. Like the bird fight is always a rough one. I mean, actually, it's usually a rough fight, but we have shivs. Or not quite enough. Shit. Well, he'll be on the ground next turn anyway. I want an adrenaline here. I'm just very afraid I'm gonna draw a Bouncing Flask. So we'll just leave it. Okay. I didn't finish this guy off because he's got 3 health. Whereas the ones that are still alive are kind of bastards. If you have like like a thorn damage, yeah, I probably would have drawn it. If you have a thorn damage, actually, these enemies just murder themselves on you, which is kind of funny. Okay. Start off with a backflip. Alright. Interesting. Not what I wanted exactly. Do we defend? Let's see. That just takes 3 damage out of the equation. Bouncing Flask, if it hits this guy in the middle once, removes a lot of damage from the equation as well. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Yeah, it's really funny when enemies murder themselves on you for sure. I almost wonder if we could have done Coffee Dripper, because I am playing really defensively. But then When you start getting cocky like that, that's when the bad things happen. I can catalyst on this guy and he's dead this turn. It's fun. And this guy's dead next turn. It's kind of weird. I have like a mix of abilities that feels like very, very strong. Well, sometimes you can just take the good cards and cherry pick those, and you don't have like a necessarily like a focused streamline build. But, nope, none of these things. Yes, we'd like to shop with our massive amounts of money. Well-laid plans is super frickin' fun. No. Dodge and roll is interesting. Probably not what we're doing. I think we're gonna well-laid plans, honestly. Well, what's this shit? Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Well, that's Shiv. Whenever you get a skill to your deck, upgrade it. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. That's fine. I kind of like the fan. Let's remove a card. Honestly, it's going to be another strike. We just don't need them at this point. And I think well-laid plans. Yeah. It's kind of nice to just have, like, a card you... Okay. Well, let's... I kind of want to madness, see what happens. Whatever card we madness, we will play. That's a fact. Let's defend. Okay. Well, that's the thing. We're playing that now. I mean, they're not attacking this turn. I don't actually need to dash. Do anything too funky. Right. Sure, we want to hit this guy first. Okay, it was pretty good actually. We're not going to backflip because I don't want to accidentally draw some cards I'm going to want later. Okay, he did shield his buddy, that's good. Right, and he buffs. I am going to Catalyst here, because we would like to draw well-laid plans or perfect. We say we want to draw well-laid plans or bouncing flask. So now I can do this. Yes, this turn sucks. There's like nothing good happening. But we get to take Catalyst into next turn, so we can use it with our bouncing flask. Which is good, which means this guy is just dead. The bounces go well. Maybe not anymore, but quite probably. That was pretty good. Okay. It's kind of what you want to see. So let's weaken him. We are, in fact, going to Catalyst, and I like it. Take backflip with us. So we get hit for 10 here. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Now we just focus on this guy. His buddy's fucked. The poison's gonna shrek him. Oh. We'll take backflip again. I mean, it's just a good block, but also the card draw is nice. That frail. Little son of a bitch. It's annoying this guy's still alive because he'll probably eat up the bouncing flask. Yeah, there he goes. That's okay. guess we'll take a defend into next turn. Super matter. Good heal there, buddy. I liked it. Let's give this guy a little schmack. And remember, whenever we shiv, it is now actually defensive. Because if we get 3 attacks in, we get 4 block. So that shiv card is a guaranteed 4 block on top of 12 damage. So it's actually really good. Nice. Not bad. Thorns is really interesting because we block for so much. I think, though, the rest of these are going to be better overall. Upgraded dodge and roll. 6 block and 6 block next turn. Pretty cool. Straight up just 11 damage next turn, you get an extra energy to play with. That's a lot of fun. I don't think so, though. I don't think this is our build. You want more poison or something weird shit? Oh, what the fuck? Encounter a group of bandits wearing large red masks. Hello, pay up the pass. A reasonable fee. All of your gold will do. I've never seen these guys before, but they look really tough. I think we just pay, because 57 gold, like, what the fuck? Extra gold. Oh, I love gold. It's so nice. Shiny, shiny chits they are. Hey, Bear, hey, this guy gave us all his gold. What a sucker, right? Get this, I just had to ask nicely. Who knew? I certainly didn't. What a chump. Gang, let's have a laugh for this wondrous occasion. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Well, that's fine, honestly. God damn, it's painful stabs. The Book of Stabbing is perhaps not my favorite fight. It hurts. I think we'll be okay. So I could have Madness there, and if we got lucky, I could have had it on my my dash, which would be awesome. I kinda didn't want to risk it. It was looking a little scary. This is a great adrenaline turn, by the way. It's a turn where I need a little more energy than I have. Because we want to do something like that. And then we probably want to... we don't want to back flick. Back flick. Curiously, so we could gain 8 block, or we could shiv him 3 times, which is 4 block. So that's kind of interesting. I think what we're going to do is Survivor for 8 block, though. We'll block half that. We're going to take Blade Dance in the next turn. Use that for 4 block there. Yeah. So that backflip would have drawn dash, which is very much what we did not want to do. Just keep playing defensive. I think we can even get rid of... We have like 1 strike left. I'm just going to get rid of it. I want no part of that. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad for Book of Stabbing. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Cool. Alchemize. Obtain a random potion. That's fun. Another backstab at the start of combat is also really fun. Because that means our opening turn. Like, yeah, I gotta go with that. We can always get rid of them at some point. So this enemy here, malleable. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered. So essentially, the more times I hit him in a turn, the more block he gets for free. But then it resets back to 3 next turn. But like I was saying, it lets us open up like this on an enemy, which is pretty good. We want to backflip and get ourselves a bouncing flask. No, we didn't. Sorry, I lied. I only thought that's what we wanted to do. Probably should just madness to anything. Okay, so we deal less damage and we deal less block. Super shitty. 15 damage. So I can block pretty much all of that. I think I'd rather just get the poison going on him though. This guy's an asshole. So. Yes, it means... I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. 12 block, nice. Lot to be said here for poison stab. It's not that good, but 3 poison. Right, we don't have any other poison. We literally have 1 poison ability, and that's what we're using everything on. But I think that's fine. Quick Slash is pretty good, though. 12 damage, 1 attack, draws a card. If we ever got another energy, that would be really good. I don't think it is right now, though. So, which way are we headed? Chest and upgrade. Cool. Or we could do event, chest, upgrade. There's no point in going for shop. Let's keep fighting enemies, probably. I mean, events are cool. What do we want to upgrade right now? Adrenaline. Just make it innate. Whoa, up to 2 cards. Okay, adrenaline, well-laid plans. That's about it, though. Yes, we could do the... There's a bunch of events we could do here. Versus... Okay, so that gets me... Probably 2 upgrades. I probably won't need to heal in between. Might, though. We also might get enough money to do a card removal here. So let's go for it. Now, AoE is something we don't have. So, you know, that could be a problem depending how you look at it. This enemy here actually ends up like buffing himself every turn. So if you can just shart him down in the first turn, which we're going to, that's pretty good. Honestly, I should have. Yeah, let's conserve health. Should have madness there actually. But this 2 health we can do anytime. Yeah. This is a perfect turn to get well-laid plans, by the way. Because I needed my catalyst into... I didn't want to have to shuffle my deck again. Suffer. Oh yeah, hacks. What's gonna happen? Yeah. I was gonna adrenaline, but then I'm like, if I adrenaline, we draw Bouncing Flask. Which I can actually play, so that's fine. Let's do it. Cool. Let's take Catalyst with us. If we're lucky, we draw Bouncing Flask again. And this is one hell of a wombo combo. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is a good turn to dash, though. I think we defend here. We can just play Catalyst next turn. I know we have like a shitload of dazes going into our hand, but whatever. So like I said, I kind of want to be greedy. No, we're not going to use that. Now is not a bad Catalyst turn. So what we do is we defend. We Madness the Catalyst so it's free. So we can use it whenever the hell we feel like it. Just the game where you do a combined impact on some massive boss? What do you mean combined impact? Maybe. I mean, this, sure, we'll take a daze. Man, we're doing pretty good. Riddle of Hole. Wow, it's gotta be footwork. Holy shit. So footwork, after we play this, like every one of our blocks for 2 more. Like you attack it and I think you always lose, but all the players are impacting the damage on it? Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, that's the heart at the end of this, you're right. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. It's kind of garbage, probably, but interesting. Oh, wow. I would say this is a rough fight, probably. That's backflip. Okay. Adrenaline. Good shit. Okay, we got something anyway. Right, that's 1 down. I'll take it. And you can discard a card to deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, at the very end you like attack the heart. It's just it just is your score essentially. But it's cool. Yes. I like a lot of the things happening right now. So we only got 10 damage coming in. If I footwork defend, block quite a bit of that. Save Bouncing Flask for next turn. Now these guys, like, every turn they're getting much stronger. So, kind of spooky. You can see. Yeah, there it goes. Right. Definitely want to get the block going. Madness, don't screw me. I'll take it. As long as it wasn't Survivor, honestly, at this point. Just trying to pop the 1 down. And we'll take Bouncing Flask on the next turn. Unfortunately, Catalyst is not going to be good until we play this. So there's no point in bringing it with us. Wow. If we get lucky here, not exactly how lucky we had to get. Need to get a little bit more lucky. That's fine. This will help in the long run. Sucks we are going to take some damage here. So we'll probably have to rest before the boss. Not quite enough. You little shit. Okay. Not bad. So we actually didn't really use our poison. This one. So we are kind of a weird little hybrid build. Gain 5 max HP. Oh shit. Sorry for... Goodbye 12 block, who's going to be really useful at some point. I needed that one. Deal 7 damage if the enemy's poison, deal 7 again. Piercing Whale, pretty good defensively. And the nice thing is it's exhausted after we use it, so I'll probably take that. We definitely want to upgrade cards. Really want to upgrade probably footwork. Adrenaline's going to be huge at some point, but yeah, we're very defensive. So get the defense going even better. Well, that's good. This fight, yeah, not the best. If you can get poison off on this guy, though, you've won. And we're probably going to be able to do that. Because I could just Piercing Whale right now. I kind of want to Adrenaline, see what we draw. Yeah, that's shitty. Oh well. So now we can just Bouncing Flask this guy. Which is fun. And this guy's not going to do shit for damage. Oh no, it's only for 1 turn though. My save strength. So this enemy here, okay. Yeah. We want a backflip here, but there's a lot of cards we can draw that we don't want to draw. We don't really need to. We can just take a little damage. So this enemy's interesting. He pretty much always shields himself, and his shield does not remove at the end of his turn. So he just builds up like massive amounts of HP. Well, shield, so like armor. The cool thing is though, if we can get through that with a poison, which we're going to be able to, spoilers. It's going to happen like right now. We have well-laid plans, right? Okay. So it's not going to happen this turn. Fucker. Yeah, we need this Bouncing Flask though. But if we Bouncing Flask, we take a lot of damage. But if we don't, it takes a long time to get our Bouncing Flask back. Just shitty. Alright, let's play it safe. Because that's, like I said, that's a lot of damage coming our way. And we have a small deck. So we might be able to run through this. Okay. Not this turn, we didn't. But doesn't mean we won't be able to at some point. Gonna take our 0-cost block with us. There you go. That's all it takes. That was sketchy though, for a sec. Sketchy. Another Piercing Whale. Like I said, it's pretty tempting. Heal Hook. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has weak, gain energy, and draw a card. That's cool. Probably another Piercing Whale, though. Bane's on sale? Fuck off. Choke. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. It's kind of neat. Really what we need. Vajra? I don't know, Varja, whatever. That would have been very good, but that's okay. I think let's just remove our last strike. It's garbage. Get it out of here. I think we do another fight because we're going to be healing anyway. And I kind of want to look at more cards. No, that's fine. Let's do this. Thwack. You were knocked unconscious. Groggy and with a throbbing head, you awaken to find yourself thrown in the center of a massive stadium. Oh, I've never seen this. With an overflowing audience of slavers, cultists, and other denizens of the city. An armored giant with a golden crown bellows at you from atop. We now begin the 4,200th combat. The gate on the opposite side opens. Oh, maybe we get a bunch of money for this. These guys are gonna get just fucking shit-wrecked. Sorry, kids. Ain't playing around. I actually put Survivor and deal 3 extra damage for fun. Nope. Nice. That Piercing Wail is just so fun. It's quite a good card. Especially because it's one of those cards, like, we have a lot of things that exhaust. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that exhaust. So even though we have a deck of 20, we actually only have a deck of 13. Which is insane to think about. Yes. So it's going to be a little bit of this. Blade Dance. We're going to backflip Adrenaline. It's okay, we didn't get lucky. I don't need the rest of that. I guess we'll triple his 2. That doesn't really make sense. We'll take Catalyst with us the next turn. Dash is probably the better card, because it guarantees us defense, but it's fine. No longer vulnerable. Blade Dance, why not? Nice. Well done, weakling! The giant mock claps. Oh, he mock claps. So he... a little golf clap. Whilst he riles up the crowd with an exaggerated gestures. Golden confetti shower you. Time for the real challenge. The last battle left a small opening in the Colosseum's wall. You can easily escape through there while everyone's distracted. Do you stay and fight? A powerful fight with many rewards. I feel like we have to, right? Even though it's right before the boss. Oh, okay. It's 2 bosses in 1. Holy shit. Yeah, they weren't joking. Right. Navi Boy is very powerful. The problem with the Knob is, once he busts himself here, he gets stronger every single time you use a non-attack card, I think. Or maybe it's only skill cards. Point is, it sucks. He just gets out of hand so fast. Essentially what I'm saying is we have to treat this... Yeah, whenever you play a skill, he gets 2 strength. We need to treat this as if it is a real-ass boss fight, which sadly it is. I need the mulligan's hand. Pretty fucking bad. Okay. We're gonna Madness. We're gonna hope for... Fuck it. That's fine. gotta make this guy weaker. We want to probably catalyst this guy, because like I said, he's a real fucking bastard. And we have to adrenaline here, which makes him even stronger, but it's because we need the piercing wail. There we go. Lower their strength so we don't get hit too hard. What do we got next turn? Blade Dance Backflip. So we have some block. So I think we'll take Piercing Wail with us the next turn. Although damage is nice. Turns out, and it's not a skill. Do that. Might be able to kill this guy off. Skull Bash. Okay, vulnerable's not cool. Fucking rude. But yeah, this guy needs to die. So he's now dead. That's good. We're gonna take 10 damage. We got tons of block. It's fine. Let's take Backflip with us. Okay. The wounds suck, especially in a small deck, but work around it. Guess we're just blocking hard this turn. We got this guy though. That was a bit of a nasty fight. The good news is we have Regal Pillow, so we get to super. We get the super heal when we heal, which is what you want. It is, yeah. And we do our boss and we see what happens. Unceasing Top. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during turn, draw a card. Fun. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. Fun. Bunch of gold. Strength potion. I've been saying Poison Stab's interesting because we don't have any other poison right now. I'm not feeling it. I feel like our deck is good right now. We just need something. I haven't seen it yet, though. Well-Laid Plans is up there, though, for upgrade, probably. Yeah. Hey there, bud. I don't really remember this guy. Oh, yeah, I always say that, I think, about the champ. I just know he's an asshole. So, big, strong opener. We're gonna Piercing Wail, because we don't want to accidentally use Madness on it. We don't even need the Piercing Wail this turn. So let's not. No point in burning one of our better defense cards if we don't have to. Okay. Makes us vulnerable and frail, so we take shitloads of damage. I like it. It's adrenaline here. Well-Laid Plans. Perfect. Backflip. I think this is Piercing Wail turn. That's fine, I'll take 3 damage. Wait. Oh, I upgraded and didn't heal. Oh my god, I'm so greedy. That was probably fucking insane. Well. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like this is a turn where we go fucking ham. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We're fine. Yeah. No, we'll be okay with this. Okay, he just buffed himself up. Perfect. Dance and Survivor. Okay. So we just gotta survive. He's taking 66 damage a turn. You call that a weapon? Well, if you stop making me weaker... Yeah, I do. Brick. So we Survivor a Defend. We're gonna Piercing Wail. We Madness. Please Blade Dance. That's okay, I guess. Like I said, we're just trying to survive. Let Poison do its work. And anytime he gives us a turn where we can do this, we will. Get the shivs in there. Defeat impossible! Did he buff himself? Oh, okay, he got rid of all his poison. Yeah. 36 damage. Yeah, I can... 36. I don't think I need the potion in this fight. Not yet, anyway. Losing the poison on him sucked a bit. This is one of those turns where we get to go ham, so that's good. We'll save Neutralize for next turn. What else are we drawing into? Oh, never mind. Let's let Blade Dance for next turn. Oh, the boss music's so good. Face my wrath. 15 armor, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all. There's actually no point in hitting him with this. Aside from the 16 block. We can get that from 2 of these. Yeah. Save these for next turn. Okay. Not bad. Nice. Gotcha, bitch. Nice, that feels good. Feels real good. Okay. Got stuff going on here. 1,000 cuts. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Yeah. Oh. This is what I'm talking about. Like, in Venom here. I feel like 1,000 cuts overall does more damage than in Venom. Like, in Venom... Oh, you make it a 1 cost. Okay. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Because that's... Yeah, it's got to be 1,000 cuts, because that works with our Shiv just as well. Burst is really interesting. Burst is really good with Bouncing Flask and stuff. But it's just another thing I have to combo in an already expensive turn. Now, 1,000 cuts is rough because it's 2 energy, and I have to slap it into a turn, but... You know? I can no longer smith at rest site. Okay. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That anyway. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Because what would I want to... Because we've already smithed a lot of stuff. Honestly, smithing 1,000 cuts is really good. Smithing adrenaline. It's probably all we'd really do. I mean, maybe get around the smithing survivor or something like that. I don't know how many more times the game's going to let us smith. No longer discard your hand. It's so interesting. I mean, like, it means well-laid plans is like, useless, really. But our hands, like, we don't have a lot of cards anyway. So I feel like that kind of works. Just sucks we don't have more energy, is all. But it means wombo comboing stuff is it's pretty good. Fuck. I kind of feel like we need to take the fusion hammer though, because like free energy is starting to be a little painful, and we do have some card draw. It just sucks we're never going to be able to upgrade 1,000 cuts. Or we just see if there's any good cards, but I don't need any. I think I'm fine. Like another catalyst would be amazing. Another bouncing flask would be pretty cool. Let's not say we can't smith ever, just not at rest sites. Because really the only thing I want to do is 1,000 cuts. Yeah, let's roll the dice. I think it's probably okay. Oh, it's Ono and Dono. So we do have money for a shop if we wanted to do that. Do we? Wow, that's a lot of garbage. That path is pretty set in stone. Or we do one fight, a bunch of question marks, which could let us get a smith in. Do an elite, shop, treasure, rest. Oh god. Wow, there's like no way around elites here, huh? Ooh. That's rough. I don't know if I can do 2 elites, though. Yeah, no matter which way, we're looking at more elites. Well, let's try it anyway. If we die to a bunch of elites, it happens. Nice, this is actually super fun. So we can guarantee we're getting the bouncing flask for that. That's good. Okay, sorry, 1,000 cuts. We just got it, it's already gone. Okay. Get our well-laid plans. Let's get our... this is probably a piercing whale turn. It's also probably an adrenaline. So we can just Shrek this guy in the middle. Which looks good to me. We'll probably... This guy has the most health, so we'll triple his poison. Looks good. Maybe we can do 2 elites and then a boss. Who knows? I do like to gamble, but the problem is, like, when I gamble consistently and things work out, then it's like, wait a minute, what's wrong here? You know? First off, we'll piercing whale going. Second off, that guy's gonna die from poison or anything else. Oh yeah, I really want to upgrade 1,000 cuts. I'm already feeling it, Mr. Krabs. We need more Shiv stuff. Or another bouncing flask. And when I say more Shiv stuff, the power that starts you with a Shiv, or another upgraded Blade Dance. That's what I'm feeling. I do feel like we're kind of strong right now. Deal 10 damage times X. Not really feeling it. 11 damage next turn, gain 1 energy. I'm gonna pass on those. That's not what we're looking for. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? We'll just take one colorless card. I mean, more madness is pretty fun. I think it might be more madness. Triumph! The remains of a ghostly creature sink slowly in the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You've proven yourself amongst your sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence as the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. Ritual has concluded. Head towards the spire. I did it, ma'am. Nice. I think we get to get rid of a card here. Although it's probably something we want to keep. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin the fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques. Channel power to survive the fall. Or strike at the wall. So we can get rid of 1,000 cuts. Which sucks. Piercing Whale is so good, though. It's... out of everything, it's probably going to be Piercing Whale that we get rid of. It does give us a free turn. Like, it just buys us a turn. Whereas, what is Backstab? 11 damage. Oh, man. But it's actually 16, because it's like... you know... it's our opener. I guess there's more cards now we want to have in the opener. Maybe that's okay. Alright, we'll get rid of Backstab. We're able to latch on the wall and manage to make a short hop onto another stable platform. That hurts me on the inside. Maybe we want cards instead, actually. But we kind of don't, because we can't upgrade them. So, keep doing events. They're fun. Stumble across something that feels very out of place. Before you, an enormous stony head emerges from a large wall segment that does not shift and change like the rest of this area. The head's mouth is wide open, and it reveals large, intimidating teeth stained red with blood. The surface of the statue is riddled with pictographs that seem to indicate people throwing themselves into the mouth of its head and being devoured. Why would anyone do that when we're full health already? Whoa! We can offer the golden idol for 333 gold. Yes. Jump back a little as the gigantic molars mash down on the idol, smashing it to dust. As the teeth start to rise again, gold pours forth in a torrent from the opening, flooding with riches. Highly ornamented tomb can be seen from the other side of a floating path. On reaching the tomb, you notice there's a slot for gold coins with a scratched-out inscription above it. Give all our gold for a relic. No thanks. Red Mask is actually quite strong, but no thanks. Random... oh, fuck. This guy is my nemesis. This guy, to anyone that doesn't know, Fucking ruined my goddamn day last night. I think I'm ready for him. So his thing is he's intangible every other turn. So on the turn he attacks... Just put a bunch of burns in my hand like an asshole. So we can't actually hurt him this turn? Yeah. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1 this turn. Tangible is then reapplied every other turn. But... we're kind of ready for this. Okay. Looks like your evil uncle. That's true, yeah. Because last time I didn't even read his fucking tooltip. So, that didn't help. This time we did, so we know we gotta go ham on every other turn. I think we drink our energy potion here, because I want a piercing wail. Just a little bit. Don't get me wrong, getting shit wrecked is kind of fun, but maybe it's not that fun. Yeah, that seems good to me. Okay. Just gotta survive. And remember, this turn we don't actually do anything to him. Throw all our defense up. And get them with 1,000 cuts. I need to deal. That's not happening. Fuck. We can get some more defense if we shiv them. So we'll do that. Nice, we got this. We can actually kill him on our turn here with 1,000 cuts. So every time we play a card, we're gonna kill him with shivs. Nice. That feels good. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Oh, okay, that's pretty good for us. It's got it. Wow. Wow. 50% more damage from attacks is crazy. Like, you just throw it on like that. But also, like, we're all about defending. I think I have to grab a second footwork. It just makes our defense, like, insane. And then, yeah, we gotta get the shop here. You just choose that idol in the gold? Yeah, essentially. Pretty cool. Try and take the spiker out early. Because they start buffing themselves and they get really powerful. Sorry, to answer your question, are there any games on Steam that you like that have mixed or even mostly negative reviews? I don't really look at Steam reviews, I'll be honest. Like if I'm looking at a game, I'll notice it has a Steam review. But like, that's like the extent of it, really. Just make this defense free. Sure, that works. I don't really want either of these. I'm trying to think of one that would. There's definitely games that, like, I like that a lot of people don't like, but you have to remember, to have a review, a game either has to be really bad or really good, or really piss somebody off. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people don't just leave a review about a game that they were like, eh, about. Or a game that they enjoyed, but like they didn't like hate. This sucks though. We're gonna get hella dazed to death. Probably gonna have to throw the explosive potion on this fight. I didn't want to, but we have so few cards that every time they throw a daze, it fills up my entire draw pile, so we'll never get to our cards. That's okay. Like, we could have done this fight. We probably just would have taken another 10 damage or something. It would have taken longer. No. I mean, I like Piercing Whale, but probably no. Bane's pretty interesting. I don't think we do take Bane, though. Gotta like what we got. Shop with tons of money. First, Caltrops. Whenever you attack, deal 3 damage back. Nice. Something we said for Metamorphosis. Shuffle 3 random attacks in your draw pile that cost 0 this combat. Kind of works for other stuff. What do we got here? Now gain strength at rest sites. That's good. First time you lose HP in combat, draw 3 cards. Cool. Whenever you play power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. That's wonky. We'll buy an energy potion. Strength potion is going to be huge on the final boss. I think Caltrops is really good. Is all the defending we do? Let's remove a card. It's going to be a defend. Might buy a Centennial Puzzle, because I don't think there's another shop at all. No. We might buy the Centennial Puzzle. That's fun. And Metamorphosis is something we could buy. That could just change combat completely for us. The thing is, though, as cool as it sounds to have all these 0 cost attacks, I mean, it does sound really cool. We're very much about defending and being little shits. Could be risky. We have a lot of stuff to defend with as is. Yeah. It's a shame we didn't find another catalyst. Or another poison bouncing flask. Or any more ship stuff at all. I think we'd leave it as this. It's just like, what could this be? These could be anything, right? It's so exciting. But it does mean we are gonna have more hands where we don't have all the defense we need, so. Oh well. Fun pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. We had 1. We had 1 random attack left. It was backstab. So we will toke and remove a card from our deck. I don't know. Maybe another defend? Like with dash and backflip and stuff, I think we have plenty. out of here. Goober. Okay, we got another elite fight coming up. Where he lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. We can pray and give it 100 gold. You can touch the shrine, gold rains from the ceiling, showering you in riches. Oh, it prayed and gave us 100 gold. I remember Reptomancer being a nasty fight. So what I remember is, if you don't kill these minions, first off they deal shitloads of damage. She keeps summoning them, and then she eats them or something. How true that is, but that's what I remember. I feel like we use a strength potion here, just so I can one-shot this one. Or we can... Because we know we want a footwork. We pop this. Yeah. I think that's our play. We shift this guy just a little bit. Just give him a taste. Kind of like defending here. Adrenaline. Okay, 1,000 cuts is pretty fun to get up. I think we bouncing blast though. Okay. Didn't quite get lucky with how that turned out. That's alright. I mean, we're not taking damage. I was hoping this guy was gonna die from it. This, I think, is actually gonna be a tough fight for us. I want to use weak on her. Fortunately, this enemy is gonna live. It's a lot of damage coming in. Okay, how much do we end up defending for here? 24. Yeah, I think I gotta just take this guy out. A little shitty, but... those wounds are really gonna screw us over. Nice, we got dash. That's crazy. Let's get our footwork plate up here. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this enemy. These wounds are really gonna give us a bad day, though. I don't know what killed that. Maybe they just suicide after so many turns. I'll take it. I don't. Alright, let's finally get our 1,000 cuts going. Neutralize. Kind of want to use our energy potion. I don't need to though. Again, we'll just play it safe. Slow and steady. That's literally this build. Just slow and steady. Survive a couple turns, see what happens. The wounds in our hands are gonna clog it up, and like I'm gonna cry about that for the rest of the game. It's gonna happen. It's fucking rough. I can take these out, actually. Should be nice. Nice, now we can Bouncing Flask with Catalyst. Thank you, Lord. We Catalyst next turn so I don't take any damage? Probably. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I take 1 damage. Weakened? Not so bad. That's actually not what our build's about. Turns out. Our build's about this. Cutting 1,000 times. We're just like little paper cuts. We're just slicing in there, getting under your fingernails. That's what we do. Gotta finish her off with the old shiv. Like how much it lags the game when I do this stuff. Feels good. Okay. Sure. Gain 5 dexterity, but it's only for a single turn. No, that's fine. Draw until you have 7 cards in your hand. Interesting. Nah, none of these. What was this thing again? Fading, the transient. Oh yeah, this thing's fucking nuts. Also, this also being a very annoying enemy. And you're not really meant to kill him. So he's kind of interesting in that regard. How he works is he does like 1 billion damage, but every time you hit him, you reduce the damage he does by that much. I'll take that. He's only around for 4 turns. So for 4 turns, you just gotta hope you draw cards that give you damage. I don't know if poison affects this. On losing HP. Yeah, it should do. No. Or else this hurts. Poison? Yeah, nice. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about him at all because of that poison. Pretty much. Oh no, he's still got some damage here. No, he doesn't. Lied. These are big boy numbers, though. No problem, we got this. I think we're going to be okay on the boss, too. The only problem is, so again, our thing is, we build up poison, and then we hit him with the old, like our single catalyst. Problem is, single catalyst does 1/2 of the fight, because this boss is 2 bosses. So that'll kill one of them. It's not guaranteed to kill them both. Fortunately. Do our best. You're really relying on... No. Oh, wow. Do we take more footwork? I think it's, like, stupid. But I think we do anyway. I want to do the fight. Because I want, desperately, another card that gives us something that we need here. Even though this is a little risky. Normally I wouldn't do this. Normally I'd be like, no thank you. Should have piercing wailed. That's okay. We're going to be healing after this fight. I think this guy buffs up a bunch. Yeah. A little rough, but not too bad. Let's get the old adrenaline going. Nice. Footwork. Lets him down. I think Caltrops and a survivor here. Okay. these two with us. Maybe these two, because we're going to be cycling soon. Nice. Yeah, this looks good. So the nice thing is our like defenses now. Like if we do, yeah, backflip, 15 fucking block. Eh, no biggie. It's whatever. Madness, you'll get. You got the defend. It's fine. We're gonna take bouncing flask again and catalyst. The dash is pretty good. We got a lot of block out of it. But I think actually this is the play. It's crazy how much, like, how small our deck is, really, and like how much we get out of it. Like, it's only 12. Is the end of the game floor 50? For me it is. So there's actually another floor. So instead of 3, there's 4. They added it more recently, but you have to unlock it. We haven't got there yet. Fuck. It's probably another piercing whale, but that's rough. Like, just did not get any super crazy cool cards. I mean, I got some good shit, but get rid of just the defend or something. We're working that deck. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with it. And now these guys are bastards. You might notice right away. They start with artifacts. This is the final fight, so we're going to drink both our strength potions. Beef up. What that means is, if I try and, for example, weaken this guy, neutralize, it's not going to work on him. It will take the first debuff it gets hit by. I don't know if it matters which we kill first. I'm going to work on this guy, because whatever. Send him away. We might piercing whale just to get rid of these. Matter actually. Cool. So we are going to take some damage this turn, but that means Centennial Puzzle. We're going to draw some new cards. Oh, this guy buffs. That's right. You want to take him down. Probably. I don't fucking know. I'm telling you right now, we're not taking them down in the proper order. It's not happening. I'm just quite simply not going to remember what the proper order is. Adrenaline is bad here if we pull... Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Cutting a giant jelly donut with pool noodle arms? Yeah. I mean, I kind of thought they were little dongs, but either way. Did I pull a me and forget to heal before the boss again? Yeah, I did. That's probably fine. Lied. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the turn I need to go all out and burn my energy on. They're gonna get hit a little, but it's fine. Oh yeah, they're getting stronger. Oh, buddy. Okay, how about we don't, first off. Backflip. I think we 1,000 cuts just so we get it out there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's hang on the catalyst. And piercing whale. I think piercing whale is going to be pretty clutch. These turns coming up. Maybe we just kill them both at the same time. Maybe that's just what it is. That's obviously the worst way to do this. But it looks like that's going to be kind of what happens. Not intentional. Yeah. Need to get some more poison bounces out there before I even think about catalysting. Oh dear. Strength is... it's going up. Yeah, it's gonna be that guy. Sorry, Donu. You drew the short straw. 38. Was a little off there. Let's throw some damage out this turn. Make Blade Dance free, which is kind of nice. Okay. Gotta get rid of Buff Boy, which we're working on. It's getting there. So in 3 turns he's dead, which is good. Start working on this guy here. Fuck. No thank you. Swiper, no swiping, please. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. This guy. There you go. Or whatever. I'll take dash. It's fine. So I think he goes in rage mode now or something. Maybe not. I feel like he does. Got some hella reliable block come up though. Like, that's good. Nice. Man, this was a weird build, but it's been really effective. Like, surprisingly. And like every turn we have 48 fucking defense. Cause like our deck is so small, like we run through those cards. Like every turn almost. Like, it's awesome. Oh no, we gotta ship this to win this. Little shitter. That was really good. Nice! So actually it's curious. I usually like when I first played this game, I'm sure they've changed a lot of the cards and they've balanced in a sense, but when I first played it, I did really well with the Silent, and I really struggle with the Ironclad. I wonder if that would be different now. But the interesting thing is, I always kind of played the same way. I really enjoyed my Poison build. It was very, very good. And we did end up doing Poison, but with only 2 Poison cards. As crazy as that is. This build was, like, very different, but it was just so... It's so interesting how the more you play a game like this, like, you evolve. Where you're like, okay, like, I want all of these cards because they're good. And, like, if I was playing old me, I would have picked up every Poison dagger. Well, not everyone, but I would have picked up a couple Poison daggers. And I would have picked up some Banes to they synergize with Poison. But instead, I was like, alright, Poison is a core part of the build, but what if we focus on, like, the defensive side, because we're getting a lot of cool cards early on with that. So I'm proud of myself, A, for that, but also B, like, it feels so good. I love it when you play games and you die, like roguelikes are great for it, and you die and you're like, fuck, what am I doing wrong? Sometimes it's luck, and sometimes it's the game being difficult and mechanics you don't understand, and then sometimes you get a little bit of knowledge and you learn and you get a little stronger. 704 damage, not our highest, but that's okay. Your heart squirms and bleeds, but it's ultimately still pounding. Your mightiest attacks not enough. You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you've dealt a total of 4,342 damage to the heart, and a total of 14 billion has been dealt by all who have challenged it. It's kind of fun. Hey, we got some new unlocks. Gain 6 block, add a shiv to your hand? Holy shit. Shivs deal 3 additional damage? Holy shit. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card you discarded. What? Yeah, this is shiv build right here. You need these. Especially that accuracy. That's delicious. That is really fun. Slay the Spire. Cool. Well, that was that run. That took a long time because we thought about it and worked out. Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna take off, be a mature adult and all that kind of cool stuff. You all have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow, or maybe more of the same, because I'm getting an itch and I'm enjoying it. But who knows? Maybe I'll go back to some Satisfactory or something for a little bit. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. Have a nice night.